you want me to film it through here?
Well, first fish.
Alright, so I got levels. You should be.
Let's just start off with a hookup. So Pete's hooked up. We've come down south to catch some salmon, and looks like we've got our first fish. We've shot down early this morning. It's a weekend. The it's not too bad. The salmon fishing's been pretty good for the past week. So shot down early this morning. Got on the boat with Kurt, and we've just fished a couple little spots that we've seen a couple fish this morning, but they haven't really produced, and we've just come around to another little spot. It's a little bit more sloppy, and 5 minutes and we've already found a handful of fish. Pete's just hooked up pretty much on his first cast, and it looks like a pretty decent fish. I had one on as well, dropped it, rookie, but this one looks like a pretty decent one. Hey Pete?
Not bad. Only fishing 20 pound. I haven't got the drag super locked up. We're on a boat, so we're not near the reef, so I'm not too worried. But it's not a bad fish on light gear. Pretty good fun. Just got a 105 riptide. Super easy to cast, super easy to work. I actually only cast about 10 meters behind the boat, gave it a couple of flicks, and there was about 5 on there. Just absolutely nailed it. But it's not a bad size. It's good fun on this sort of gear. It's 20 pound setup.
Yeah.
He's actually putting up a good fight.
Well, I'm just conscious that the one that Matt pulled off, I would have loved to have weighed. Like, it was a proper nice one, so.
There he is.
You got a net?
Yep.
Yeah, just down the right hand side.
I'm the net boy.
Wait, it's
It's a bloody, it's a really good salmon. Look at the size of it.
That's a real nice one.
That's actually a really nice salmon.
Do you want the rod? I'll hold the rod.
My first salmon this season actually. I don't often chase them, but really fun fish to catch, really easy from the shore, from a boat. You don't need anything special, 20 pound, that's all you need, and just find the schools or just keep fishing those breaks, and eventually you'll get one.
A bloody decent sized salmon. That's probably what, like 6 kilo or something, a real 6 kilo salmon. And yeah, nailed your stick bait.
Yep, so we're not going to keep these, going to release them while they're still healthy. And swim away nicely.
Just so you can see, guys, this is a little nomad stick bait. It's a 105 riptide. This is all you want to use. Small little stick baits like this, nice and heavy, something you can cast a fair distance. Nice 20 pound little outfit. You only need a 4,000 size reel, 7 foot, 20 pound rod, and away we go.
Will he sort of sit there? I reckon he'll like.
He's getting looked at. He's getting looked at. Look at him. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Salmon on him. They're eating him. We got one. Got a salmon. We got a salmon. Hunsu! Hunsu, we're on! What's on his face? Black. Weed. Alright. This is how it's done. Live baiting for salmon.
I'm gonna laugh if it's a monster.
I've seen it. I don't know if it's got weed on it.
I think it does, eh? So just run us through what you're feeling, the excitement. You finally hooked on.
I haven't caught a salmon for a couple of years, and this is just great. This is what fishing is about. Catching yourself a small little herring, grabbing your mate's rod and casting that herring out
making
and
him
catching
dry.
a fish. It's just great. Using the rod that he bought off you. The old model might even snap it, so you have to buy a new one. It's just great. Woo!
Now, have you caught, you know, a big salmon before? Like you pretty.
Yeah, I think I caught a couple. Oh, look at this.
Oi,
It's a
that's.
blackhead.
Oi, get this in. I want a picture of this. I'm just gonna reverse this. Oi, that's a big one, eh? Oh.
Alright, that's how you go salmon fishing, boys.
Just straighten us up, Luke. Thank you. I don't care about the sun. That's pretty sick. Nice work. Big salmon, Luke?
Yeah, it's not bad. It's okay. Boom. Weird. He's got another set of gang hooks down there, but I think we'll let him go, right?
Yeah, so hold on.
Alright guys, so you would have seen Pete catching that fish before, and I just wanted to give you a quick look at the outfit that he was using, and he was actually using the previous model Certate and the previous model TD Black. Now these things, this outfit here is a very versatile outfit. We're running PE2 type of braid. You know, you can do everything on it. Casting for tailor, salmon, take it up north, catch a bunch of fish. But what I wanted to show you was the new model that's just come out. So this one here is, this Certate is the 19, and this here is the new 24. The rod is also the new TD Black, which has just been released, and there is just some subtle differences in the outfits. So we'll take a look at the reel first. The previous model, we had the standard rotor, which is a Xeon rotor. You can see it's kind of a little bit squarish. With the new model, they've actually gone to the air drive system. So you can see the rotor on this is a lot more, it flows a lot better, okay? There's a lot less gaps in the rotor, and it actually makes the reel a lot smoother to wind because of the aerodynamics. Because of the aerodynamics, well, I can't even say it. Because of the aerodynamic, no, that's not the right thing. Aerodynamic, yeah. So because of the aerodynamics, I can't even bloody say the word properly, but you get what I'm trying to say. The reel is actually a hell of a lot smoother. There's not that same inertia to get the reel going. Even though this doesn't have a lot of inertia, there is a difference when you pick up the reel. Another thing that they have done, all of the reels now come with the arc handle in the larger sizes. So we're currently using a 4000 size. This one has the arc. That one just has the standard EVA knob. Some people prefer them, you know, it's a personal preference. The other thing as well is the bail wire. It's a little bit, it's slightly more refined on the newer model than it is on the previous model. It's a little bit thinner. I don't know, it's going to be hard to kind of pick up on camera, but it is a little bit thinner, just refines the reel a little bit more. And it's overall, I feel like it just flows completely a little bit better, you know. There's less ports for salt to get caught up in as it did on the older model. You know, there's no screw holes. Like if you look at the side of the reel here, it's kind of, just turn this around a little bit. There's no screw holes like there is on here for salt to kind of get caught and get trapped in. Now on the rods, what we've gone to with the new model, they're both X45, but this is X45 full shield. So the rod's still ultra lightweight, but it's actually even a little bit more powerful than the previous model. And there's just been some cosmetic changes, and something that I really like that they've done on the new model, I didn't like it at first, but after fishing with it, I do like it, is they put this kind of, I guess it's like a roped or like a, I don't know, like a ribbed finish on the base of the rod. It's actually really comfortable, and when you're casting, you can really kind of get a solid grip and really load into the cast. Just like I said, a couple more cosmetic changes on the rod, and they've made a couple of changes to some of the models. They've put a little bit more length in it. The particular one that we're using right now is called the Humphead, and this one is 7'4", casts like an absolute dream. It's also 2-piece in the butt section, so if you just pull that apart there, 2-piece makes it easier to travel with. But guys, that's the combo that Pete was using before, and I actually use this combo myself a lot. You don't need to spend a lot on the rods. These rods are only like $239, and you know, I've got Xanax, I've got all the high-end gear, but I use this rod like all the time for a lot of my tailor fishing, tuna fishing, even dolphin fish at the fads, you know, and it's just a good all-round cost-effective rod. So guys, that's the all-new TD Black, all-new Daiwa Certate 24. Check them out now.